It's pretty much like right when you cross Broad, it's like campus stops and just like the neighborhoods begin. Like that feeling of campus safety is just washed away.
I feel safe within the perimeter of Temple, but after that, no, I don't.
On campus is fine, but I wouldn't stray, 2 or 3 blocks in any direction just for your own safety. I mean, they don't just put, plywood over windows for no reason.
We just get really harsh looks and reactions from all the neighbors. Like, they didn't seem like they wanted us there that much. Like, it wasn't like overtly hostile, but it wasn't like overtly friendly either. Like, you'd get a few looks walking by. Like, it'd be like, what are you doing there? Like, I don't know. Like, it didn't give you a very friendly feel. Didn't seem like we were very welcome.
Some of the area neighbors have been complaining about the way a lot of the students have been acting. Like, I know a lot of y'all are young and you're away from home and you like to, wild out, but sometimes y'all go a little bit too wild.
I drove up one day. I think I brought something from the suburbs to the city, and I drove up, and directly in front of me, a drug deal happened. Like, well, the car wasn't even in park, and like they were at my bumper, like exchanging a dime bag. Can I say that? 10 sack?
Man, I seen killings. Me and my son walking, we see killings.
Nobody was friendly. The drug dealers were friendly.
They sell drugs. You got duck bullets.
No, I do not, but every time I go into neighborhoods like that, I wish I had one.
Some people just are ignorant. They like to fight and cause chaos and everything.
You gotta worry about the people robbing you.
I felt safe when I was in my car, but the second I got out, that feeling of safety was just completely dropped, and it was almost like a feeling of helplessness.
It's bad around here. I would love to move somewhere out. They say the other people trying to come move here, I'm trying to move out there.
You have some people in the neighborhoods who wants to change the neighborhood, who want to try to make it better, but then you got those who just don't give a rat's tail.
If I could sum up my experience and the environment in one word, it would be gray. Everything was gray, always. It was you never had the feeling of like, this is a great neighborhood. It was like, here's a collection of houses with people jammed in them.
It's really gotten bad. They'll stop you. It just hasn't over the last 5 months. It's been at least about 4 killings. And if you're counting the cop that just went down, that's about like 6 or 7.
Right now, what's going on in the day of these years, they're taking bodies. They're not holding hostages. They don't have no respect for no one. They don't even have respect for their own family members, never for their fathers or mothers. There's a thing when this DHS goes to these schools, get their business cards to these children, and tell these children that if your mother or father hit you, call us, we'll arrest them. And this is why a lot of our children today are very disrespectful to parents, and I don't think it's right and fair. I just hope and pray that some way and somehow that this violence stops.
So do you feel safe around here? I do, because it's police wherever you need them.
What about with the police officer who was murdered on camera a couple blocks away yesterday?
I was scared when they told me that. I was scared.
It's not the neighborhood, it's the people in the neighborhood. The block is fine, but it's the people that comes to the block, and most of them don't have to live in the block to come to start trouble.
Y'all know what happened around the corner, so we're not even going to dwell on that. As far as the drugs, the violence, did it get better or worse? It got actually a little worse. It got worse. I mean, because, you had drug houses on this block. It got raided, shut down. Somebody bought the property, rehabbed the property, now living in the property. But as far as they just moved from a house to a corner now, and these young kids really don't care. They don't care because there's nobody really showing them another outlet.
My kid can be out here playing. Me and you get in an argument. This guy might want to go get a gun just to shoot because he can't take the fact that you done down-talked him. This is how bad them got. And then they come out, this one want to shoot you, that one want to shoot you, so snatch your kids and you got to stay in. If you don't have a backyard for them playing, you're in bad shape. Because that's how bad them got around here.
And because in the year 2005, I lost my daughter Latoya Figueroa. She was 5 months pregnant, and her boyfriend killed her because he didn't want to be a father. The month after I buried my daughter, one of my nephews, Eddie Figueroa, got killed. I had to bury one of my nephews. Enough is enough.
Now it's like, okay, every corner you see somebody from Temple, or you see another person of a different culture coming through and saying, "Hey, what's up?" Speaking to you. And you're like, "What's going on?" Or it's been real good. It's been up and coming. It needed to happen. It needed to happen for a good thing.
They never said a word to us. They just always gave us very harsh looks as we were walking by, because they'd always just be sitting out in groups, just hanging out, maybe watching TV, barbecuing, and we'd walk by and they would just stare us down, and for no reason.
Temple students that come around, they be happy.
The ones that I've
They know it's
seen
gonna be
that came up
parties.
here, they were respectable ones. They speak to you, how you doing, how you this, and they keep going. But then you got the knuckleheads, because they didn't speak to them, that'll get mad and say like, "Oh, nigga, where you from? Who you think this, we that?" That's the hard-headed ones that don't have no guidance, and I guess you can say it wasn't no father figure in their life. Because if it was a father figure, it wouldn't be happening like that. So it's not no good area with the people being in it. Other than that, it's fine.